I'm about to explain to you guys what my exact plan is to making $1 million in my 20s. I'm 21 years old right now, and I'm about to explain to you guys the exact process with all the different incomes, all the different businesses, and exactly how I plan on making this money. We're about to get to it. Okay, so first things first, if you don't know who I am, my name is Andre Diaz. I'm just a content creator, day trader, serial entrepreneur, and a businessman at the end of the day. So that's gonna be the basis of how I'm going to make $1 million. This is the foundation of everything I do, the foundation that is going to be able to make me enough money to then start other businesses. Make me enough money to live, make me enough money to then branch out into other areas to make $1 million is going to be trading. So that's going to be the foundation. Now, when it comes to trading, you got to understand when you get into trading, it's not a business that's going to turn $0 into $1 million. It's going to be a business where you can turn $100 to $200, $300, where you can turn $1,000 to $2,000, $3,000. It is a money machine. This is the industry where you need money to make more money, but that is what this game is. With trading, we are turning money into more money. So with it all being said, how are you going to be able to make this money? You're going to need a sustainable account to be able to trade, either a funded account or a personal account. So as of right now, I am taking a challenge with Top Step for a 100K funded account. When I get this 100K funded account, I'm going to be risking $250 per trade. And that's gonna be on one day. So every day, if I trade 4 days a week, I'm risking $250 per trade. So with the Top Step account, I keep about 90% of the profit. So if I make $10,000, I get to keep $9,000. If I make $5,000, I get to keep roughly about $4,000. I'm pretty sure it is what it is, 4,000 or 35. I'm not exactly sure the math, but let's just say, example, if I make $1,000, I get to keep 900. I'm keeping 90% of the profit. So ideally, if I'm looking to make good money consistently, I want to ideally be able to make at least $5,000 to $10,000 a month just from the 100K funded account. This isn't talking about the personal, which we're going to get into. This is just a 100K funded account, and this is just one 100K funded account. Ideally, I'm going to be managing multiple. I want to be able to manage millions in funding. That's not how I'm going to get to $1 million. Why am I taking the funding route? Because why would I want to trade my money versus being able to trade somebody else's money? I would rather do both. Best of both worlds. Trade my money and trade somebody else's money so I can make the most money possible. So with the 100K Top Step account, if I'm ideally looking to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month, I'm going to have to net somewhere in between 6 to 10% profit on the 100K account. And that's going to be able to make me at least $5,000 to $10,000 just off that one Top Step account. So now you just got to do simple math. If I were to take another challenge and pass it and do the exact same thing and have the trades being copied, so where I'm still only taking the same trades on the one account. I won't be taking other trades on a different phone, a different laptop. It's going to be all linked to the one account. I can do the same thing for 100K, add another 100K, add another 100K, add another 100K, to the point to where I get to at least $500 to $1 million in funding. So my goal within 2024, I'm not going to be unrealistic. I'm not going to aim for $2 million in funding because I know it takes time to pass these challenges. Me personally, I'm ideally going to be going for at least $200,000 to $300,000 in funding because me personally, the way I trade these challenges, I'm not going aggressive. I'm not going all in. I'm trading it the same way that I would trade the regular account. So there's going to be times where it may take me a month or two to get to that profit target to be able to obtain that challenge. So with that being said, once I get the funded account, I'm going to be able to net $5,000 to $10,000 a month. That's just me being able to consistently trade profitably. That's assuming I am doing what I'm supposed to by following the system and plan. And if you want to know what that system and plan is, make sure you join VIP so you can trade with us every morning and see exactly how I trade. So if I take that same process from the 100K account that I'm going to be able to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month, and I do that same thing for another challenge and another challenge, I'm going to ideally be able to net from $5,000 to $30,000 a month just from that one Top Step account. So that's when we're going to now get into the personal account, because yes, I can trade multiple accounts and I'm going to leverage that. So with all the funded accounts, I'm going to have them all together. I'm not going to be trading multiple different funding accounts from different phones. I'm going to have all my accounts linked to one master account that's going to take trades and is going to link them to all the trades. So the same trades I take on one account is going to be the same trades that are taken on the other accounts. So I'm taking one trade, but it's getting done on all the accounts. And that's how I'm going to be able to do the same process and make double, triple, quadruple the amount of money. So if we do the math on what I can average yearly just from funded account, I'm going to be able to estimate about $60,000 to $360,000 a year. And that's just from the funding accounts. So now we're going to get into the personal accounts. So what is the difference between personal accounts and funded accounts? Funded accounts is money that people are willing to lend you to trade for them, and you keep a percentage, versus personal account is 100% your money, you keep 100% of the profit. But the thing is, not everybody has money. I don't have $100,000 to just put into a trading account. That's why I have to take the funded route first. But I need to have the skill set. If I can't trade, none of this matters. This is based off me being the best trader I can, working my system to my best performance. What is a good amount to put into a personal account? Now, me personally, I trade personal accounts maybe different than you do. I trade indexes and I know what my risk reward is. I know I'm not likely to lose 4 or 5 trades in a row. So with that being said, if I deposit $1,000 into account, I'm ideally going to be risking at least $100 per trade. That's me personally. Why? Because I know this account isn't going to be what I need to live. If I needed this account to live, then I wouldn't be able to trade it the same, because there's a reason why people that trade small accounts don't tend to last long. A lot of the time, if you have a small account, you likely don't have a lot of money. If you don't have a lot of money, you're likely trying to trade to make money. And if you're trying to trade to make money, you're not going to follow the system how you're supposed to. So that's the difference between, in my opinion, being able to trade a personal versus being able to trade a funded. But I'm going to do both. But I'm going to make sure that I have money backed already. I'm going to make sure that I have funded accounts so that I'm going to be able to make triple what the personal is going to make, so that I don't have to be attached to the account. So with that being said, if I'm risking $100 per trade, I'm ideally going to be looking to make $200-300 per trade. So if I take the same trades on the personal account that I'm taking on the live account, and I'm averaging the same percentage, I can make an estimate that I'm going to make roughly at the end of the month, bare minimum, $600 to $1,000 just from that personal account. That is $1,000. And that's just with a $1,000 account. So now if I put $10,000 into account, I average about $6,000 to $10,000 per month. Trading the exact same way, same system, same percentages, just a little bit of a higher account balance. That's all this is. Trading is a very cookie cutter game. If you have a system or process, the only thing that changes is your lot size. That's the only thing that changes. If the same trades that I'm able to take that make me $100 are the same trades that I'm going to be able to take that are going to make me $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, $1 million. Once you guys understand that, you're going to see the value in trading and how I'm going to be able to make so much money just off trading. This is how much money I'm going to be able to make just from one skill. I haven't even gone over the other skills yet. So if I average what I'll be able to make a year, bare minimum, just on the $1,000 account, I'm not gonna say anything crazy. If I put $10,000 into account, this number is gonna 10x. But if I do it based off a $1,000 account, I'll be able to average about $7,200 a year to $12,000 just off that one personal account, trading the same way. That's just best case. You guys gotta understand, I'm doing like a very minimal. There's no way to ever say exactly how much you're gonna make. I can give you estimates, but I'm giving you the game plan on how I plan on doing it. So with that being said, with these 2 accounts, yearly I'll be able to say I'm gonna make bare minimum at least $67,200 to the highest of $372,000. And that's just based off of these 2 personal versus funded accounts. Now we're gonna talk into the other ways that I'm going to be able to make money. But like I said, if I put $10,000 into account, that's $600 a year. So that $600 a month turns into $6,000 to $10,000 a month. And if you look at how much that would make me a year, instead of making $7,200 to $12,000 a year, that's gonna start making me $72,000 to $120,000 just off of the personal account, trading the same way, taking the same trades I'm taking on the funded account. But mind you guys, this is all if I follow the system. I have to make it work. The system means nothing if I don't make it work. So with trading, that's gonna be how I'm able to make enough money to live, pay for my bills, and be able to start investing money to other businesses, start investing time into other businesses. Trading is buying my time back and giving me the opportunity to work on these other businesses. The main thing that I'm going to be utilizing to make millions of dollars is gonna be attention. How am I gonna get attention? For example, we're gonna start off with YouTube. So with YouTube, the idea behind YouTube is that I'm gonna be able to make money by giving value and creating content. What value am I gonna be giving? My skill set, trading. I'm a trader. I'm gonna be able to give value on how to be a successful trader, what I've been through as a trader, how to develop as a trader, and all these different things, my life as a trader. And I'm gonna be able to utilize the skill set because at the end of the day, I have a high income skill that I can teach. If I'm able to learn it, I can teach it to somebody else. So I'm going to utilize that by getting people's attention to then do what? Get them on YouTube where I can get paid through ads. I can also funnel people into potential products such as my VIP. And what is VIP? VIP is my VIP trading network where people trade with me live, which is also utilizing what? My trading. So the same trades that I'm taking on all these accounts is going to be able to net me almost $300-something thousand a year. I'm going to be taking those same trades in a business that's going to be making me money every single month. So with VIP, it's at $50 a month, and I'm taking the same trades that I'm taking with these accounts. So I'm utilizing everything. I'm being smart. I'm not working hard. I'm working very smart. But this only works if I have people attention to be able to funnel them to here. Because if people don't know who I am, if people don't know how good of a trader I am, they're not going to want to join me. They're not going to want to be taught by me. Now, as of right now, I don't make a lot of money on YouTube. I don't even think I've ever made $100 on YouTube yet. I'm still at like 60 something. And I've made hundreds on hundreds of videos, but I've never done it for the money. I do it for the attention, because even though I've never made money from YouTube, I've probably made money from people that have found me through YouTube and have been able to teach them how to trade or how to improve their trading, or just gave them value on trading. But I can't give you a good estimate on how much I'm going to be able to make YouTube, because I haven't made the money yet. So we're going to do this video based off of what I can track. And with that being said, that's going to lead to VIP. So if I'm able to average a couple 100,000 views on a video, I want to be able to net 10 people to 100 people that are going to be able to funnel into VIP, that I'm going to be able to then charge them $50 a month to trade with me live, take my trades live, and actively learn and get value. Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to pay for anything if they're not giving value. Nobody's going to stay if I'm not actually giving them what it's worth. So with VIP, if I'm able to average just getting 100 people to 500 people to join and pay me that $50 a month, I'm going to be able to average $5,000 to $25,000 just off VIP. And all I'm doing is leveraging the trades that I'm taking that are also going to be making me $300,000. I'm leveraging. You guys got to understand the power of leverage and working smart. So with VIP, with everything going well, with at least 100 to 500 people, anywhere in between, every month paying me $50, I'm going to be able to net about $60,000 to $300,000 a year just off of VIP. So with all those different things, VIP, both my funded and personal trading accounts, I'm going to be able to net about $127,000 a year to a highest of $600,000. And that's only just from the one skill set of trading. Yes, I'm going to be making content on YouTube, and I'm more than likely going to be able to make a couple hundred to a couple $1,000s off of YouTube, but I can't track that. So I'm not going to put that in there. So as of right now, we're almost $400,000 to being able to make $1 million per year trading. And I'm only 21, but the main thing you guys understand is having a system. Everybody wants to be rich, everybody wants to make a lot of money, but nobody has a plan. And this is my plan I'm showing you guys. So we're still not done with where I'm going to be able to leverage attention. So for one, with YouTube, yes, I'm going to be able to funnel people into my VIP, which is a very low ticket educational platform to teach you how I trade and trade with me live. But I also have other products such as a course. I offer mentorships. That's also going to be things where I'm going to be able to get a couple people to be able to pay for it. So let's just say we use the same numbers. So instead of me getting 100 people to 500 people a month for VIP, now I'm going to say, let's say I get 10 people to 50 people a month to just get my course. My course is $290. So if I average $290 times 10 people to 50 people, I could say every single month, by funneling people from my YouTube content that I'm giving value, I could say 10 to 50 people are going to be able to buy my course, which is going to net me about $2,900 a month to the highest of $14,500 a month. So with that being said, with everything including course sales, VIP memberships, both funded and personal trading account profits, every single year I can say I'm going to make a minimum of at least $161,800 to the highest of $768,000. And that's just based off of the one skill set of trading. Just imagine once I start learning other things and teaching people things such as content creation, start teaching people things such as video editing, I'm going to be able to leverage the same web, but to just redirect the industry. Instead of being trading, it's going to be video editing, content creation. And I'm going to be able to leverage attention and the skill set to be able to make millions of dollars. So now that we have courses, let's say I have people that want to sign up for mentorship. My mentorship is $555, and that just comes with the course. And you join my weekly mentorships where I teach you every single week of every single month, all year round, just group mentorship sessions, and I teach you with a group environment. And that $555 is a one-time fee. So let's take the same numbers that we're getting from people, and we're gonna keep lowering them down, because you guys gotta understand business. If you're getting 100 people to pay for a $50 product, you're likely only gonna get 10 people to 5 people to actually pay for a $500 product. So if we take the 10 to 50 people that we had that are actually paying for the course, and we go that down to about 2 to 5 people paying for my mentorship every single month through attention and funneling them through the attention that I'm getting from YouTube by giving value and creating content. Just from mentorship sales, from funneling people from YouTube, I can say I'm roughly going to make $1,100 a month to $2,775 highest, and that's not a lot of money. I can say for the year, through my mentorship sales, I'm going to make roughly $13,000 to $33,000 a year. And then you can see how all these little things add up. This isn't complicated. I'm leveraging a skill set. I'm leveraging different products. I'm leveraging knowledge. I'm leveraging my time. And it all comes down to the foundation of learning a skill, in my case it's trading, that is able to build everything else. I wouldn't be able to funnel attention if I didn't know what I was talking about, if people weren't getting value, if people didn't actually resonate with my content, they didn't actually like my content. This only works if what I'm doing is done correctly. So with the mentorship sales, if I can average anywhere from 2 to 5 sales a month at $555, that is going to be able to bring people into mentorship, where we're going to have weekly mentorship calls and you get access to me as a mentor. I'm going to be able to make a bare minimum yearly with all my other different income streams, $174,000 minimum, all the way to the highest of $1.1 million, $28,000. And that is my plan on how I plan to clear $1 million in my 20s. So I want to end this video off by letting you guys know you need a plan. At the end of the day, anybody can make money. Anybody can have a good life. Anybody can achieve their goals. It comes down to having a plan and implementing it day by day. This is my plan. I made this video for you guys so that you can see that I have a plan, but I also made this for me. This is gonna be on my wall and I'm gonna look at it every single day to show myself and to let myself know I have to stay on track. You just gotta understand you need to have a plan. Everybody wants to be rich, everybody wants to be successful, everybody wants to accomplish their goals, but nobody has a plan of getting it. Nobody has a plan of achieving these goals. You need to make sure you just have the system in place, have the process, have daily action steps that you can follow every single day that are gonna lead you to your outcome. I showed you guys what the bare minimum to the highest could be. That doesn't mean I'm gonna make those exact numbers. I can make less, I can make more, I can make right in the middle. But it's just showing you guys where it starts from and how it ends, and how I'm gonna get to that point. So with that being said, if you found this video helpful, if you found value in seeing how I'm personally going to be able to make $1 million, and I'm only 21, I can make that money this year, next year. All the things that I need, I have. Everything I need to be able to make that happen, I have. I have the skill. I know how to leverage attention. I just have to be able to build myself on YouTube. I have to be able to become a better content creator, become a better trader, get more funding. The sky's the limit when you put the work in. The sky's the limit when you try your absolute hardest and work to your fullest potential. So with that being said, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you check out the free trading course in the description if you want to learn how to get started trading for free. Also, join VIP. Join VIP if you're looking to learn how to trade. With that being said, stay tuned for the next video. I'll see you guys soon. Stay safe, stay productive, make sure you fear being average.